Hi there, and thank you for joining me. A call to action as always, if you do find my videos useful, please subscribe and like. It really is nice to see that. So today we are looking at mixed numbers. Quite a straightforward topic, I think. Just a couple of techniques that we need to learn. So let's go and take a look. Start by looking at what a mixed number actually is, and it's quite simple. A mixed number is what we call it when we have a whole number, let's say 3, and a fraction together. So here we have 3 and 2/5, a whole number, a fraction. That is a mixed number. There are a couple of things that we will be asked to do with a mixed number, and the first of them is to turn it into a fraction. Important thing to remember is that the type of fraction, in this case fifths, is going to remain the same. The answer will be in fifths. The bottom number does not change. What we're looking to do is to combine the whole number and the fraction and turn it into fifths. The way we do this is, first of all, we multiply the 5 and the 3. 3 times 5. So 3 times 5 is our first calculation. That is 15. Once we have that number, we then add on the 2. So 15 plus 2 is 17. And that is your answer. 17 over 5. Let's do another one quickly. So in this case we have 4 3/4, so we are working in quarters. The answer is going to be in quarters. First step, 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Then we add the top number plus the 3 is 19. Answer 19 over 4. Second process that you may be asked to do is exactly the reverse of what we've just done. So in this case you are given the fraction and asked to turn it back into a mixed number. Now the first example we were multiplying things, so to go backwards we're going to divide things, and quite simply to convert back it is the top divided by the bottom. Now, a good piece of advice here is not to use a calculator, because we don't want decimals, we need remainders. So, if we are looking at doing this, do it manually. 43 divided by 6. How many 6's in 43? Well, the answer's 7. Now, 7 6's are 42, so if we take that away, that means we have 1 remaining. So, the answer to this question is the whole number is the number that you found as the answer here. So it's going to be 7. And this 1 remaining means we have 1/6 left over. Let's look at that again. Here we have 32 over 5, or if you like, 32/5. So 32 divided by 5. How many 5's in 32? 6. 6 5's are 30, take it away, and we've got 2 remaining. So again, the 6 becomes the full number, and the 2 is the remaining part, which is the fraction. Don't forget, we are still working in fifths. I'm going to do one more of these, because there is sometimes a situation where you have to go a step further. This one, we've got 42/4, 42 over 4. So again, same principle, 42 divided by 4. How many 4's in 42? Well, the answer is 10. 10 4's are 40. If we take that away, we've got 2 remaining. So our answer is 10, and don't forget the remainder forms the fraction, 2/4. Now, the only step that you might have to do if you're asked in the question is to give the answer in its simplest form, which means we have to simplify the 2/4 divide top and bottom by 2 and it becomes 10.5. So one extra little step, and that's it. Just a couple of simple procedures for changing a mixed number into a fraction and a fraction into a mixed number. Easy to practice, just write down some random fractions and mixed numbers. Don't forget the fractions are always improper to start with. And a good idea is, if you take a mixed number, turn it into the improper fraction, then convert it back using the other method, and if your answer is where you started, then you're probably doing things right. Well, I hope you found that useful. As I've just mentioned on the video, a nice easy one to practice. Just write yourself down some improper fractions or some mixed numbers and have a go at converting them. If you can do it in both directions, it makes it nice and straightforward. Again, please do subscribe if you find it useful. There's another video at the side here that you might like, and the subscribe button is just under here. Hope to see you again. Thank you.